All right, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Gemini. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Gemini, there may be a message for you here today. We've got some aces showing up. I've seen two aces while I'm shuffling. So we've maybe got some new beginnings showing up here that are wanting to show. Let's see what's going on with your reading today. So, okay. Looks like in your past you were sort of going for it. I feel like lots of things happening in the past. So we've got the Queen of Swords, which is you. That would be air energy. We've got the Strength card and the Temperance card. So here you are planning, thinking, maybe even analyzing the situation a little bit. But you had to go for something. You had to have courage in order to, I think, follow the signs here. So with this Temperance card, this is all about going with the flow, and it's really about like the divine flow, right? Following the signs, following, the messages from spirit, feeling like you have been led somewhere, and really just having the courage to follow those things and maybe even like step in. I keep hearing like having the courage to step into your purpose or into something that you knew was your destiny. That is where you were in the past. Wow, that is major. That's a big step that you took there, Gemini. So now you're in it. I feel like you've been in it for a while. We've got the three of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So we're going to start with this, right? Because you are being patient. You are doing the work. You are continuing to follow this path. And I feel like you have been following this path for a while now, but it did not lead you where you thought it was going to lead, or maybe it didn't happen as fast as you thought it would, because now, with this Pentacles, this is really just jumping out at me that this is a slow process. And then we've got this Heartbreak card and this Planning card. So here you are. Things did not work out the way that you thought they would. Or maybe once you got to your destination, it looks different than you thought it would. And so we've got this Three of Swords here. And so you're really just feeling a little bit heartbroken right now, or a little bit disappointed that things are this way. And so we've got this Two of Wands. So I feel like you're still putting in the work, right? We've got a Two of Wands, but this is more like a planning card. You're looking at, this guy's looking at the world, right? He's planning. He is, maybe you are disappointed, but it hasn't really stopped you because you're still trying to make moves to move this forward. But I feel like it's just going slowly, right? Slower than you thought it would. So now we've got this Moon card in your future. So something is going to be coming to light. I feel like we've got some things that are going to be coming to light. And when they do, things are going to be moving forward. I feel like you don't have all of the information yet. Especially if you feel like you've been led here and now you're like, okay, I was led here and this doesn't look like I thought it would look, then something's going to happen, right? Then we've got this Moon card where things are really going to be shown to you, the next steps maybe, or maybe, there's also something to do with the subconscious sometimes. So this could have to do with maybe some inner work needs to be done, and then you will come to the realization that you need to move this forward. But there's something coming here with this moon card that you're going to be finding out about. So I do want to take one more card here. Yeah. Oh, it's that you got to leave something behind. We've got the 5 of Swords. So yeah, you're going to have to walk away from something, or leave something behind, maybe even resolve some sort of conflict, in order to get this moving forward, further. So very interesting. So, Gemini, we are going to take a couple cards here for your challenges to see what kind of challenges we've got. Ooh. Lots of cards jumping out. So, we're going to go ahead. Keep shuffling. So, I do want to say here that if this reading is resonating with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me a comment and let me know, or subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. All of those things really help it out, and I really appreciate it. So, all right, Gemini, let's take a look at these challenges. Yeah, it is not being distracted. I keep hearing the word distractions. This card is all about putting your nose to the grindstone and getting things done. Geminis are fast moving. Their mind is fast moving. And that could also mean that you may have many moments where you're like, squirrel, and this over here looks fun, and this over here looks amazing. And so kind of keeping that focus on the end goal may be hard for you. This may be a project where you pick it up and put it down a few times, right? Or like you do part 1 and then you go back and you do part 2, right? And it's just really a slow moving process, but keep going, keep at it, because this is saying a challenge is going to be to keep going with it. And then the Fool is another challenge. So it makes me think of this, right? I feel like whatever this is that you need to leave behind, you may know that this is something that is holding you back. You may have that gut feeling that you're like, if I do this, it might help me so much, but I don't want to do this. Because the Fool energy is in your challenge. So this is all about new beginnings. It could have a little bit to do with hope or faith as well. So if you, if some of those things that are stopping you are maybe like the negative thoughts or self-doubt, things like that, that could be what this is saying as well, is you just don't have that hope fully, or you don't have full faith yet that this could work. But this Fool energy is in your challenge area. So yeah, I feel like I'm really feeling like whatever it is that you want to leave behind or need to leave behind, it is something that you are wanting to leave behind. You just have not yet figured out how to do it. So I think eventually you will, but it may take you a while. So, all right. Let's see, Gemini, what is your guidance from Spirit? Ooh, the Sun and the Devil. You are comfortable, right? The Sun is all about contentment. Paired with the Devil card, this quite literally translates to get out of your comfort zone, because you are comfortable, you are not growing, you are not moving forward. And so that might be the thing that you are afraid to leave behind, is that comfort level. The fear of the unknown, right? Wherever you're at right now is good. It's a good place. But the Devil is not, is not a good card to be comfortable with, right? The devil has to do with things like addictions or unhealthy attachments to situations, people, codependent relationships that are not necessarily healthy. So there is something here about this that even though you know it's toxic and it's not good, you have not quite left it behind yet. So it's interesting because those cards kind of really pull together everything I was saying here about you probably already know what this is that you need to leave behind. So, Gemini, I hope that you were able to get something out of that. I hope you're able to get some more guidance and clarification. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.